Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3 with me, BrainBoy 20. Where we last left off, we were preparing a small force to attempt to repulse an assault by the Northern Cultist faction, and we were trying to get a force together large enough to deal with the Priest Kings by dragging this army over to there. The army led by Shulgo, or Shulgu. So, Analyth, I don't have anything in particular for you to do. Although you do have a high cultist. You know what, head here. We've got some swordsmen there, they'll guard the place for now. Narsi will wait. Ch'Tugel will have to also wait, but that's as normal. Right. Shigmel, you're going around to deal with independents. Go kill these moose. Shulgu, get to the magic library. Don't bother with the dispossessed spirits. Oh, you can't even move anyway. Ch'Tugel, go back here to reclaim that. Analyth, I would like you to transfer out the High Cultist. He can contact the Deep Ones. Good. Analyth, take your army back. And your bolstered force will sit back in the guard tower doing nothing. Tarbar, I believe I was sending him north to do some scouting, but it's midwinter and I don't feel like going much further, so we'll head back south. Zalarum can't do anything, Narsi can't do anything. By the way, what did we lose that caused us to drop in sacrifices by 1? Come on, this information should be readily apparent. We lost that hamlet again. That hamlet's always been an issue. Also, I don't know why my frame rate's dropping. Give me 1 second. Alright, a quick restart was all that was needed. And with nothing more to do, we shall go to the guard tower, here recruit some heavy infantries, and then we shall end our turn. Right, Shulgo is going to go through the forest because that's actually the fastest route right now, because it's still winter. Shigmel, I know you'd die if you went to the labyrinth because I'm not stupid. So we're going to instead send you through the ancient forest. I forgot what was there. I would have you go and take back the farm, but you're kind of stuck there for right now, so you'll wait. Analyth will continue waiting as well. Tarbar, I don't know what I want you to do, Tarbar. I guess maybe go and get some resupplied forces, or actually deal with some independents around here while we wait. Silarum, you have access to this iron mine. I'm just going to transfer out a small token guard. He'll keep the ranged units, and I'll send him marching back to the castle. It's a small force, it'll be enough to deter most independents, and it'll tell me when anything happens in the region. We won't lose it as often, is all I'm saying. And no one else is gonna move. We continue to pick up the residue from that event that happened much earlier in the series. I believe 3 episodes ago now? Oh. This is what occurred. Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you, Shigmel. Problem is these things have way too many hit points, and they have Berserk, which gives them strength bonus and morale, and extra hit points when berserking, which shouldn't be the case. Like, seriously. These things should be dead, but no. Alright, there go the Priest Kings. Let's take a good long look at them. While Shulgu is on his way. Ch'Tugel. I'd love to kill those dispossessed spirits if they stop taking my stuff, but I don't have much of a choice. 72 versus 88. But you have the higher quality by far. We'll wait. Or we'll continue waiting unless they happen to find me. But they wouldn't attack me first, they'd lose way too much. Sure, we'll take the coal mine while we wait. Salatum, continue the long march. Don't ask me when my frame rate's dropping again. I have no idea why. I'm going to move my microphone so it does not keep scratching against my desk because it's probably grating on your nerves. And Tugel's gonna wait, Analyth is gonna wait, we lost Shigmail, and Nasi will wait. Actually, no, he won't. Captain, oh Captain, we'll recruit you some swordsmen. And Captain, my Captain, what forces do we have? Not much, he said, as he looked through his lands. Although this choppy frame rate is ticking me off, I'd really like to figure out what's going on. Swanuth is going to take everything that is not a heavy infantry, but we'll have to wait a little bit while he builds up his army, and Narsi will wait. He heads back north as to be expected. Shulgu will continue his trek. He's not that far away, maybe about 2 months. We're not recruiting anyone there. Analyth is not moving. Tarbar. He is moving. He is heading south. Alright. I'm almost willing to make the attempt to try to take on that labyrinth. I just know it's a bad idea, though. We'll recruit some crossbowmen for the deserted town. And we shall wait some more. Shulgu will head north to just claim this hamlet for free. We get a little boost in sacrifice income. Tugal will claim this and then return, just because we don't want to lose any income if we can avoid it. We lost a farm somewhere. That's disappointing. Where was it? We lost... we're losing the iron mines again. This is why we need this captain. This is why we need this bloody captain so much. He's oh so useful, but every time it's like the cursed position, they just die. Tarbar. 6 gelatinous cubes. Engulf. We don't have anything giant. Are they immune? Is my question. No, they're resistant to everything, but they're not immune. Their morale is only 10, meaning they could actually be mind-broken, I think. Why not? Let's go kill them. And I lose Tarbar and single-handedly lose the game through that method. Q, bloody Q. Tugal will wait, Analyth will continue to wait, Saladin will continue to wait. Swanoth is almost ready to be sent out into the world at large. 2 more turns. Okay, 1's killed. Okay, do we get our troops back from that? I don't think we do. We're getting free gelatinous cubes. Oh my gosh, we don't actually get anything from that. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Why do they come back now? Why? As soon as I turn my back on them, they return. And in greater numbers. Saladin, I want you to transfer out every heavy infantry. Transfer in these crossbowmen. And I want you to flee. There's no point in dying here. Swanoth, you'll transfer in all these crossbowmen. And we will once again do another batch of recruitment here of swordsmen. Nasi will continue to wait. Shulgu will claim this. I'm wondering who cleared out this old battlefield, and I don't want to check it out, really. But we'll cut across here because it's shorter. Alright. Chtugal, hopefully they don't notice your little existence up here. Analyth will continue to wait. Swanuth is almost ready. One more turn and we can send him out there. So I'm gonna need some bloody reinforcement. Okay, he left. I don't want to know why he suddenly had the change of heart, but I will gladly accept it. 1, 2... I could take the town with you. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And we'll kill off the snakes. When will these people meet? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they'll meet there and create their army. I guess I could send Savaram back. I mean, they did kind of retreat, but... yeah. I guess we don't have much of a choice. I gotta keep him here. Nasi and Swanoth. Oh, it's time. Get your bloody creatures together. Alright, Swanoth, you have your army. Well, one more thing. A few more crossbowmen. Never hurt. Now, Swanoth, I would like you to transfer in all his troops, all the melee troops, and all the crossbowmen commanding an army of 43. Head on out there and deal with the independents, please. We kind of need to reclaim this territory once again, because they never stop counting us. Chtugal, you haven't lost anything major, at least, so you'll continue to wait until I can actually afford to reinforce you, and there's nothing more we can do, so we shall wait. It must be nice to be able to reclaim these towns after oh so long. Swanoth will take the traditional path. Nasi will wait. Shilagoo. I guess we can actually transfer out some of the less useful ones. Do we have any spearmen? No, we have only swordsmen. A pity. We'll transfer out about 8 troops to hold the line. Analyth will join them, and will take command of these forces. And we have an impressive amount of cultists. In fact, we have so many commanders here that I have to split up this army afterwards to lay claim to the region. Tarbar, we might have lost that, but we didn't lose the gold stream, and that's all that matters. I mean... gelatinous cubes. Why not? I mean, they're experienced too. They're nice pets. We can't really hold them, though. They'd also slow us down. We'll keep the gelatinous cubes to hold the labyrinth. Then again, I might have missed out on what the labyrinth's special ability is. Oh well. Guess what? Chul, you can actually get troops now. You'll be getting some crossbowmen, but it's troops, nonetheless. And Saladin will have to wait. They know I'm here. It's just they don't care for some reason. Or at least maybe I'm just not threatening enough. Chtugal, that's not who I care about. Who I care about right now is Analyth. Or Anoliath. Hey buddy, how about double your forces? And I think... no, you have more magic users than I do. No, you don't. You just have a bunch of people with life drain. And my magic users tend to be better? Question mark. They're very experienced, I can say that at least. Like the hybrid cultist, geez, and the high cultist. Yeah. This is going to be the only way. We're going to assault them. Overwhelming superiority of numbers hopefully will carry us through the day through the plumed serpents and otherwise. Then again, I also have to really take into account the fact that he can only attack once with a strong venomous bite and nothing more. They're just tanks and absorb damage, but we dish it out much more than they can take. Anyway, Tarbar will continue his march south to try to reinforce himself. Swanoth will continue his march north to try to deal with the sheer number of troops we have to keep fighting off. Nasi will wait. Chtogal will once again take back the farm. Selaram will wait, and Nasi will wait. And in this castle we shall recruit some swordsmen. It's almost enough to take care of the dispossessed spirits. And let the battle begin. Well, they might be blessed, but that doesn't account for anything at all, really. And our ranged line decimates their entire front line from this point on. Okay, how close are these plumed serpents to dying? Very. This next round of ranged attacks should deal with them. We lost Analyth. Do 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 do. Actually, that's not exactly the Deep One national anthem, is it? Oh, those are just war dogs. Okay, never mind. Well, the army's gonna fracture then. Well, the decay gets rid of what other forces we have remaining, and they have more commanders. Oh, they actually attacked my castle. That's hilarious. Right. So all these forces have just been split up because they were all held together by Analyth. So, Uthalden's gonna go his own way. Ulik Beg, you are now the commander, the leader of this force. You shall take the much more highly trained Deep One soldiers, hybrid spearmen, and the angler spawns. And of course, a fair amount of ranged. Stop. It's so hard not to select them all because you have to click once on each of them, and if you double click on any of them, that takes all of them. I don't want to take all the shamblers because some heavy hitters are also... Well, no, not even that, really. Like I said, lion's share of forces. The captain's just going to be taking on the captain's just going to be taking the smaller troops and just going around liberating most of the countryside. Yeah, 66 units should be enough to claim the temple city. Let us go and do so. Uthelden, you'll just take command of everyone else who remains. And you'll be primarily focusing on capturing places like iron mines, coal mines, farms, you name it. It's time to conquer. Tarbar will continue his long march south. Swanoth will continue his march north. And Narsi will continue to wage Toggle. I believe it's time to actually do some exploration, now that we actually have a somewhat safe area. Now we found some farms nearby, and they're unclaimed, or at least uncontested. And we'll recruit something in the deserted town. Actually, no, we'll recruit something in the guard towers over here, in the castle over here. Nah, deserted town, get some swordsmen. It's almost time to do a high sacrifice anyway. Trust the trade administration. We're not making enough iron to do any of that selling anymore. I'd like to get some more iron, and we have to reclaim these iron mines anyway. Did we lose an iron mine, by the way? Because I could have sworn we had nearly 10. Just like, did we lose a combination of coal mines and iron mines that basically dropped it down to nil? And it looks like it. Alright, nothing more to do. This, well, that sound might be the death throes of the Priest Kings. Let's find out. No. No, it wasn't. And my headache continues. So much so, in fact. Alright, on the Temple City we'll recruit some swordsmen, just because we could use some defenses. You will go and deal with the snakes, you will deal with the bandits that we know are there. You two might combine together and try to take the town, because, you know, tons of sacrifices to the point where we could do contacting the old ones 3 times a week. This might be dangerous, but I'm going to leave you here. No, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to see if I can pull you back, because we just discovered a free town. Because why wouldn't I take that? Why? In what reason would I not take a free town? Yeah. Salatum will wait and let these things trample on his fields. There's nothing worth trying to reclaim anyway. Swanuth? Oh yes, you were coming over to reclaim this from whoever took it. Oh, it's just a snake. A singular snake. Alright, let's recruit some crossbowmen before I forget. Not enough iron. Some archers. Just for some defense, just in case this goes awry. Okay, we have a new commander, but he's almost worthless right now because we don't have any troops for him. Hopefully that will fix itself within 3 months' time, because we're going to be on a very, very quick time limit of summoning troops now. Alright, end our turn. That's a lot. That's a lot of bandits. Too bad they all died. Oh, you son of a... Of course you grab my forces while they're divided. But you grab the weaker side, who might take their time in weakening you first, which is good. Theldon, you fought well. Well, aren't I prophetic? He was smitten. No, smitten's falling in love. What is the past tense of smite? He was smited? That can't be right. Anyway, for heresies committed, you are to be executed for our Dark Lord. I hate the fact that that happened, because that once again slows me down. It seems like the AI is just smiting me at this point. But ah well, I don't have much of a choice over what occurs, now do I? Nasi, it'll be time in 2 months for you to reclaim your rightful glory and summoning some more troops. Tarbar will continue his march home. Hopefully it won't be for naught. Tutugu will continue to run so he doesn't get killed. Because as much magic as he knows, he kind of needs some armies to protect him. And that's the end of this turn. How close were you to dying? Okay, good. I'd much rather lose regular commanders over cultists. Okay, this force should be enough to just kill him outright. course we lost someone from poison. Screw you for trying to do that. Now we got the flowers back. A wealthy merchant has come from a land across the sea and is traveling through the country. He has recently come ashore in the west. We don't really need the gold. I guess... No, we'll continue to wait just in case some very special offer occurs. Salatum. We're fine. Ulek Beg. It's sad that we lost that army. What was he trying to do in the north anyway? I'm curious. Swanoth. It's midwinter, so you can go to the frozen lake and have your duel. Afterwards you can claim the hamlet. Unto is not going to do anything. Of course we lost both of them immediately, because that's reasonable. And I'm going to get back into a comfortable seating position because for some reason I keep wanting to shift in my seat. Perhaps I've been sitting down for way too long. Anyway, Nasi, do the winter solstice for me, will you? Good, Antu actually has an honor guard. Now we're going to wait for 2 more months. I should say 3 more before I can continue. Now, you know full well that it's definitely time to go and murder. So kill them before they try to take the coal mine. Ulek Beg, can you figure out what's been going on over here? Silver mine, brigand lair. Swanoth, claim the hamlet before you die. And then head this way, and we'll get ready to deal with independence as soon as spring comes. Antu can't do anything right now, even though... Actually, Tarbar is going to get the first full pick of the forces, because he's been around for much longer. Yeah, he's almost level 3, and he has boots in the mountain. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, Tarbar. Welcome home, buddy. Welcome home. You'll of course take command of these troops, as well as any of the current ranged and melee troops that are still stationed here, which replenishes units to 79. Salarum will once again head back into the safety of his castle. Ulek Beg, lacking anything much better to do, he'll take the brigand lair, and then we'll deal with the brigands before they decide to start messing with me. Swanoth, kill off the snakes. And with nothing more to do, we shall end our turn. And the poison happens, of course. Alright, Tarbar. You know the drill. Get on out of there and start killing. Ulek Beg. I'm really just exploring at this point. Go kill off these brigands and bandits. I'd like to get the brigand lair back under my command so I don't have to deal with their BS anymore. And you are losing troops, but go kill a bear. We'll deal with the giant ants and try to reclaim these mines once more. We need the production after all. Yeah. We most definitely could have been recruiting some more troops in the meantime. That would be my mistake. I apologize. And as natural, Temple City will get some heavy infantries to actually defend it. And we shall end our turn. Right. It is now time to once again attempt a summoning. Good. Angler spawn, angler fish. We will need, I think, maybe 2 more batches before I can send Antu out there. Tarbar will continue the tradition of heading up north, only to be completely destroyed and then sent back in shambles for me to rebuild you once more. Stop taking everything that belongs to me. Go bother someone else, Independence. You know you're going to die. Great. Okay, fine. I'll go and kill you. Ulek Beg. We'll go kill the brigands, why not? Let's go fight the brigands, because they never seem to die. Tarbar. Head north. There's probably going to be an independent spawning around here somewhere if I don't send you that way. Plus, we also have to still deal with the cultists, which is now our primary concern. Oleg Beg. That begs the question, can you reclaim this farm for me? Well, isn't this just one big happy moose family? Oh my gosh. This thing is disturbing. That's fur so thickly matted it acts as armor. Ugh. Swanoth, take the hamlet back. Get rid of these ants. Archer would be displeased if he saw this. Then again, I believe the series is called Archer. He's not actually called Archer, I think. Yes, I don't pay much attention to TV shows anymore. Sue me. Yeah, more crossbowmen never hurt. We get more melee troops anyway. Alright, we'll end our turn one more time. Right, okay, Tarbar. Yeah, really, you're just only going north. I mean, you'll be stopping these boars from claiming the hamlet for the umpteenth bloody time. That's about all you're going to be doing. That's because I don't have an actual plan for you. Yeah, it would have been better to go here, because I would have been able to jump across this way and get there a month sooner, but oh well. I thought it was going to be winter. I'm so used to it getting there by winter that, well, I just kind of made a false assumption. Oh well, so let him head back. Ulikbeg, we lost the brigand lair, meaning more brigands will be spawning, unless we kill them. Swanuth, get rid of these snakes on my freaking territory. And that seems to be everything we could possibly do, or anything I want to do tonight. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3, and I am signing off.